Hi, my name is Lori Chamberlain. I'm the founder of Balance Relaxation Therapy, and I'm here today to share with you another 10-minute time out. Short and sweet practices you can do anywhere, anytime. And today's yoga practice is about helping you tap into your potential and get growing. We're starting in a position called Child's Pose, and there's a few different ways you can do this posture. So I'll show you a few options and you pick out the one that works best for you. So you can start out in the classic way, which is just to come to all fours. Take a nice deep breath in, and on the exhale, hips come back to heels, and let your hands rest down by your sides. Your forehead rests on the mat. If this doesn't feel great, you can also take your hands, stack one on top of the other, and let your forehead rest on your hands. If that's still feeling a bit too crunchy, you can let your forehead rest on your hands. And one final way is more of a restorative child's pose, and you can use a couple of cushions. One goes underneath your bum, and the other one underneath your belly. So it's the same idea, just take a nice deep breath in, hips go back to your heels, and then maybe you want this little padding for underneath, and then again choosing your hand position. So whatever way works best for you, choose that, play around with the postures, and make sure that you feel super comfortable. And then we're going to do a little meditation, and it's a really easy one anybody can follow along with. So put me on pause, find the position that you like best, and then we'll get started. Okay, so you found the right child's pose for you, and now you're going to stay in that position, and I'm going to guide you through a short meditation. So in your child's pose of choice, coming to the breath, inhales and exhales through the nose. On the exhales, feeling the whole body softening down towards earth. On every inhale, feel the belly expand against the legs, and on the exhales, feeling your shins and any part of your arms touching the floor, sinking down into earth. Taking a few breaths here, just connecting to the breath, to the body, letting the mind settle. As you feel the mind and the body settling into earth, get a sense of being surrounded by almost like a shell, like a seed shell, and feeling yourself protected in that shell, safe and protected. Keep your awareness on the breath and feel the breath at the base of the spine. And imagining yourself like a seed protected in the earth. And inside of that seed is limitless potential. As this seed self, you can become anything that you want to. Feeling yourself safe, connected with the earth, with limitless potential. And in this place of comfort, surrounded by earth, protected and nurtured, open yourself to your potential, letting something come to mind that you want to bring into your life, something that maybe you want more of, something you want to become, something you want to open to. Let that come into your awareness. It may come into your awareness as an image or just a felt sense, or you may get that sense of what it is that you'd like to bring into the world, to bring into fruition. Maybe you get that as something that you hear, like words inside of your head. Whatever impression it takes, just feel into that. What is it that you want to let grow. Maybe that growth is something you want to do or to become or have more of or feel more of. Taking some time now to let that come up in any way that it wants to. The breath is steady and even. Imagining yourself in this seed-like shell surrounded by the nurturing earth. Awareness at the base of the spine. And you may find that right now nothing's coming to mind, which is totally fine, just leaving the space open for that potential to make itself known. It may not happen right now, it may be some other time. All you're doing now is making the space for that. So you're in your seed-like self, under the earth, protected and nurtured as you breathe into the belly, relaxing more and more deeply. Maybe you have an impression now of something that you'd like to bring to fruition, to make real, to bring into your life. And so with that feeling of inspiration, feel that sense of excitement, of that potential coming to life now, just like a seed begins to come to life as it feels the sun's warmth moving through the cold top of the earth. Maybe it's snow has melted and that sun, the warmth of the sun's rays beaming down now and creating this buzz-like excitement in your seed-like self. And as you feel that excitement, begin to sense a readiness to make that thing happen, to turn that intention, that inspiration into action. And as you feel that sense of excitement, that buzz, begin to uncurl from your child's pose. So from child's pose, bringing your hands to the mat under your shoulders, and slowly from the spine up, from the base of the spine up, letting your spine uncurl now, imagining a seed sprouting, starting to bring itself up out of the earth, reaching up for the warmth of the sun. And here, rolling the shoulders back, feeling life like sap in a tree coming up through your spine. And let's open up through the side bodies, inhaling as your arm reaches up, and exhaling, taking the arm down. Changing to the other side. Inhale, palms facing the midline of the body. And exhale down. Let's do that one more time, each side. Inhaling as the arm reaches up. And exhaling as the arm comes down. Beautiful. From here, taking your hands forward, coming to all fours. Inhaling, the hips come up. Pressing the chest as you exhale back towards the thighs, into down dog, letting the head rest. And then walking your hands back towards the feet. Knees stay bent. Once again, uncurling your spine, one vertebra at a time, imagining your seed-like self sprouting up to becoming anything that you wanted to bring more of, anything that you wanted to create in your life. And inhaling, your arms up, exhaling into Anjali Mudra, hands at the center of the chest, and taking a moment here of gratitude, saying thank you, knowing you have already set this potential in motion. So that's our 10-minute time up for today. Please join me for more of these sweet and simple yoga-based practices you can do anywhere, anytime. Once again, I'm Laurie Chamberlain.
the founder of Balance Relaxation Therapy. Namaste.